Hello there from Duncanville, Texas. My name is Carolyn Ellis. I'm an abstract artist and I paint from my home. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to start looking at my home because that's where my studio is. We're looking at the outside. Okay, this is three pieces of plywood, which this is a construction which I repaint every month. This is what we're featuring this month. Okay, at night, the shadows and the darkness do something wonderful with that. Here's my car. Okay, as you can see, I'm painting everything I can get my hands on. I mean, my vision is spilling all over the place. Garage. Okay, that's 12 feet of clear plastic vinyl. Why did I paint vinyl? It's cheap. Okay, now we'll take a look underneath there. That's the garage door, which is also painted. Now we're going to come inside. Okay, here we have poems, abstract art, frees the spirit, exposes the heart. I'm full of thoughts on this. Our front door, that's contact paper, peels right off. Okay, welcome aboard. Here we are. Now this place is a wreck and I made no effort to hide that. Artwork everywhere. I'm particularly happy with these small projects, which I do in the evening, which is another whole topic. I consider this my cave corner. Okay. Over here we have paper folding, and I am way into paper folding. Okay, this one goes up like that. Okay, we celebrate with paper. You know, I can get very excited about every one of these, but they're not the main topic at all. But you can see I'm excited. Okay, artwork. This is the living room of our house, which my genius husband said, Carolyn, turn that into your studio, which I did. Okay, now this is the size that I like to do. Big. That is 6 feet by 12 feet. Okay, now I'm going to turn this around because I'm trying and talk a bit. During the COVID-19, here's what I've learned. You know, that we have turned to the arts big time. And what I'm during the pandemic. And what I'm thinking is, just as we took each other for granted, you know, those lunches and going to the movies together, we took art, all of the arts, we took all of the arts for granted. It turns out that art is how we process reality. It's how we express our heart. It's how we free our spirit, how we draw inspiration and entertainment and refreshment. And so now, I'm going to keep turning around because, you know, that's fun. Now we're finding out that people from all over the world, they want to share their dances and their songs. And it's giving all of us life. So this has solved a very long question that I've had. That is a question I've had for a long time. How is it that 60,000 years ago, people who were living in caves could step back from survival and paint? Okay, well now we know. The triumph of the human spirit is that even in crisis, we're creating, we're moving on. So interestingly enough, during this time of sheltering at home, instead of drying up and going crazy, I'm doing things like this. You know, I found Coyote Studio. Well, actually I heard about it on the radio, and I got home and I pitched this idea. Well, let's do more than just the normal kind of performance. This making art, let's turn this around. Making art is my performance, and it's also the source of so many thoughts and ideas, which those thoughts and ideas, they're not about art, they're about me, they're about beauty, they're about truth. So there we go. If you want to know more about me, I have this little publication, Art Mutt, Finding Me. Go on Facebook and look up Introduction to Creativity and send me a donation and we'll talk. Thrilled to be here. So long.